Hello Internet, welcome back to another episode of Weekly Manga Drops. Yeah, in all honesty, I've been getting lazy on doing these. Sometimes almost 2 weeks passes by before I actually make this. Anyways, this week we're going to talk about Battle Angel Alita. This is actually a really old book. It's a book that I had been collecting a long time ago, this is actually one of the first books I started collecting. Anyways, so the story in Battle Angel Alita is, it takes place in a steampunk-like setting. More in the near, well, not so much in the near future, more in the distant future. I'd say it's probably around the year 3000 or something in it. Everybody has augmented, well, not so much augmented, they more have cybernetic parts attached to them. I mean, people can pretty much have their whole body become cybernetic and keep just a brain, and all they have to do is eat some sugar, something that contains sugar, to keep the brain functioning just fine, as their mechanical body will do all the work for them. But anyways, I'm getting a little sidetracked on the whole premise of the whole thing. First off, you have Dr. Ivo, who's walking around inside a scrapyard, basically, looking around for spare parts, because he's a doctor. It's what he does. Well, other than helping people by, how do I say this? Because he's a doctor, he helps people, because doctors help people. Man, I feel like I had a concise idea when I first started this. Nah, not so much. Anyways, he's a doctor, so he heals people, and on the side, as a small hobby, he basically puts together machine parts, because everybody needs machine parts, because everybody's like part cyborg to a certain extent. Even the kids on the street, you'll have a kid that's like 70% cyborg walking on the street. You're just there like, but how does the kid grow, right? Anyways, I've always liked this because it's always been like more sci-fi, action-oriented story. So, anyways, going back to the story, he finds a body inside the junk heap in the scrapyard. So, obviously, he's like, huh? Is this a living person? What is this doing here? So he brings it back, and lo and behold, it turns out that it's a cyborg girl. Unfortunately, she has no idea how long she's been there, or anything else for that matter, as she's completely lost all memory. So, the doctor, being good doctor that he is, rebuilds her body. And the problem is, at first he keeps her in the more like, I don't know, like a dress-up doll kind of thing. I mean, like, he doesn't objectify her or anything like that, but he treats her well, kind of thing. He almost treats her like his own daughter. But as time passes by, he keeps getting parts from recently deceased cyborgs, and this new robot that is called Alita, he named her Alita, started to doubt certain things about this Dr. Ivo. I mean, come on, you start bringing back parts of people who end up dying. It's only normal that suspicion starts to grow, right? But as she tails him one time, she falls in the middle of combat where Ivo was about to be killed. So obviously she jumps out and tries to help. And as the combat goes on, all of a sudden, she starts remembering certain things from her past life. Like the fact that she was a complete badass and she could fight like it's nobody's business. Oh man. Obviously, unfortunately, she kind of destroys her body in the process. And believe me, she'll be destroying her body very often because not many bodies can support the actual combat that she can do. Or much as the moves that she can do in the first place. So once that's done, she actually goes up and gets herself registered as a bounty hunter because in the midst of combat, she actually remembered stuff. So it was her only clue to finding out who she was. So now she goes and registers herself as a bounty hunter, right? A job where she would be fighting a lot. Therefore, she would gain more and more of her memory as the battles keep going on. Makes sense, right? But everything's not exactly all black and white. Certain battles leave her, well, with only half a body left. And a lot of other battles are more, how do I say this? Destructive than others. A lot of people die. The story is filled with more drama than you'd believe too. I mean, at the end of the day, Alita is just a normal, well, can't exactly say she's a normal girl, but she is a girl as well. She does end up falling in love. She does sometimes. Actually, I'm not gonna say much more about that. I don't want to spoil anything. You want to find out? Go read the manga. It's good. But anyways, as the story progresses, she finds more and more bits and pieces of her memory. Though, at many sacrifices, unfortunately. Anyways, I don't think I have too much else to say right now without spoiling much more of the story. I haven't even gotten past the first few chapters of the book yet, which is good, because I'd really prefer that you guys just read this. Well, whoever's watching this, really. I don't have many subscribers in the first place. It's all good though. Anyways, I'm gonna thank you guys for watching and, well, mostly listening. There's just a bunch of random pictures passing on the screen, bro. Oh man. Eventually I'll probably get a camera. Or maybe I should just go with character cards. I'm still recording this. I'm not stopping it. It's fine. It's good. Anyways, thank you all for watching. And should I call you guys something different? I know how like Game Grumps has like the Lovelies and Blasphemous HD Gaming has like BHD Army. Wait, does that mean Lost Paws has Sons of Guns? Or Beautiful Bastards? Dude, I don't even know. That guy just just flips on the fucking on the dime, man. You don't even know anymore. Oh wow, I got completely sidetracked. Oh man. Anyways, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.